What up, wrestling fans? It's the Tekmaster, and we are on the Shadow Knows Network. What's up? All right, so we're one day after WrestleMania Night 2. It's Monday. Awesome Night 2 for WrestleMania. I mean, wow. If you want to get our thoughts about it, go to the Shadow Knows Network YouTube page, and you'll see myself, the Iceman, and the Shadow break down WrestleMania weekend for you guys. But right now, really quick, I'm just going to break down AEW and this whole situation with CM Punk and what he said last week, and now Tony Khan's response and all this kind of stuff. Look, here's what I'm going to say. If you have a problem with what CM Punk said, it is what it is. Simply just get off of Twitter or X or whatever you want to call it. Get off of social media. Worry about yourself. Don't worry about what other people say. Now, the comments that CM Punk made, whether they're true or not, they're his opinion. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. There's two sides to every story. We heard CM Punk's side. We don't know the entire story. I guess we'll find out what the other side of the story is. Tony Khan is now going to release some footage from All In London, which I think was stupid because what he did was he announced that Saturday night after WrestleMania Night 1. So basically he tried to take the focus off of WrestleMania and put it on AEW, saying that he was going to release the footage and show it on Dynamite this week from the CM Punk and Jack Perry altercation from All In London. All I got to say is this, and I agree with Shadow. Shadow had mentioned this as well. If Tony Khan does this, he's cutting off his nose to spite his face. He wants to try and counter CM Punk's comments by showing this video, of whatever it is. We have no idea what the video is going to show. But my guess is that it's going to, try and hurt CM Punk in some indirect way. All I can say is this. If Tony Khan does this, it shows not only that he's desperate for eyes on his product, but it also shows that he really doesn't care about his fans. He doesn't want to expand his company. He doesn't want to expand viewership. He's basically going to sink his own company. But then again, he's a billionaire. So as long as he has money, AEW is still around. Although I should say as long as his dad gives him money, AEW will still be around. So I don't know, wrestling fans. I mean, CM Punk, I guess, has also been taking shots at Will Ospreay's tattoo and all this kind of stuff. Look, I mean, this is all just elementary or high school drama, and that's unfortunately, what comes with social media these days, is this type of stuff. So if I were Tony Khan, I would not show the footage. Because what's going to end up happening is you're either going to get a negative reaction or you're going to get a positive reaction. I can't imagine getting a positive reaction showing this video. And Tony Khan could actually, as Shadow said, experience his own fans rising up against him if he shows this video. I mean, we could see fans turning on. We could see AEW fans turning on the AEW company and the product by releasing this video. So I don't know. I mean, I just really hope Tony Khan rethinks this whole thing. I think Tony Khan needs to stay off the internet. Somebody needs to take his phone from him or uninstall the Twitter app and just let him focus on his own product. Don't worry about CM Punk. Don't worry about what he says. Just focus on your own product. There's a lot of shit that needs to be fixed in AEW. A lot. So I would be more worried about that than what CM Punk is saying on the internet or, on podcasts and video shows, and all that kind of stuff. So anyways, an interesting week in the world of pro wrestling. I'll have a breakdown of more, AEW stuff. I'll give you guys my thoughts on AEW later this week and what Tony Khan can do to turn his company around. Because right now, he's not taking any steps in doing that. They're going to stay at 750 or 800,000 viewers at a 0.23 to 0.29 viewership, if that, forever, unless they make necessary changes, and they make those changes now. Anyways, I'll discuss that later on this week. I am the Tekmaster, and thanks again, guys, for joining us here on this video on the Shadow Knows Network. We'll see you soon.